Hey guys, Jen here from Millennial Nextdoor. Thanks so much for stopping by. In today's video, we're going to go over how to make money online with panels. I'm looking forward to sharing this with you. A lot of people don't know about panels. We're going to go over what a panel is, how to get signed up, what the process looks like, and how much you can make with online panels. Let's get into it. Before we start, don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can be alerted of when I put out new videos just like this. Okay, so first, what the heck is an online panel? An online panel is like a longer online survey. So if you're familiar with paid online surveys, you join a survey company, you take surveys, and you get paid. You're paid for each survey that you take, and you can receive compensation via direct deposit, PayPal, Venmo, gift cards, rewards. There's lots of different ways that they pay you out depending on the paid survey company that you sign up with. Paid surveys are great for side hustling. It lets you earn a little extra money on the side. There's no way you can make full-time income from surveys at all, regardless of how many companies that you join, because paid online surveys are pretty low paying. One survey can earn you between a couple cents to a couple dollars. It's not any effort at all to do the survey. You can do it from home, you can do it on your phone. It's really simple to do, and they usually just take a couple minutes to go through. Now, an online panel is like a paid online survey, except for it's higher paying and it requires a little more time. You can see here it's conducted over an extended period of time. The company behind the online panel is seeking to conduct market research. So they get a group of participants, they pay them a set amount, and they conduct their study. Now, I'm going to take you through a couple online panel companies that I'm signed up with. I'll share with you what they're all about and my experience. The first one is called Respondent. When you join, and yes, you can join for free, you're going to click Get Started. And you want to make sure you sign up as a participant here. So let me get signed up and then I'll take you behind the scenes. Okay, now what I love about online panel companies, this one Respondent and the second one I'll share with you in just a moment, is that they show all the projects to you. You don't have to sign up and wait to be contacted via email. You have all the projects available right on their Browse Projects page, and you can click to go through the process of joining the ones that are a fit for you. You can see that they're on a variety of different topics, and this is the pay. I've seen some that pay as high as $400. And if we take one like this one here, small business with commercial office / retail space, it tells you what they're looking for. They want to talk to people about their work. They're going to conduct a 1-hour video interview via Zoom. And you can click into this to read more about it. They tell you here what kind of study it is and roughly how long it'll take. The different formats include online, or I'll say one-to-one studies. This is when you talk to one person. This can be either in a web conference like a Zoom or a telephone interview. You can also do group studies where it's the same thing except for in a group of people. And then there are diaries where you don't work with anybody and you do something or share your experience in a diary like this one here. Now they pay you, let's see, this one I think pays you via PayPal or Amazon gift card. I don't recall, one or the other. So the study that I did with Respondent, it paid either $100 or $125. It was really simple and it was a telephone interview. They estimated that it would take about an hour and it actually took 35 minutes. And this one or the other one, I get them confused. It was about online banking as a business owner. So they asked me questions about my history with online banking, what I was looking for, did I ever try to take out a loan, questions like that. and I answered. And then when it was done, payment takes 7 to 10 days, but I actually got it the same day. I received it about 30 minutes after the interview concluded. And so that was awesome. And in 35 minutes, I made it like $100 or $125. So it was around $200 an hour for that. And this is Respondent. I'll leave a link in the description box so you can check it out. The second company is called User Interviews. It's very similar to Respondent. They also show you all the studies or all the projects that you can sign up for, and they pay you either via PayPal or Amazon gift card. Let me get logged in. Okay, so this one is set up similarly as I mentioned. They have tons and tons of studies you can go through and pick the ones which you think are a fit. One thing I want to mention is the process of getting signed up and contacted if you are a fit for a study. So after you browse through the list of active studies, you're going to click to apply. And in the application, it takes you through a super short screener. So it's going to ask you a few questions related to the study to see if you're a good fit as a participant. You'll go through that process, and if you're selected, you'll be contacted afterward with instructions for the study, which may include time slots that you can pick to participate if you're doing an interview, either by telephone or online, and some other info. And then from there, you just show up at the study time, get interviewed, and then get paid. And that's it. Let me head back here. Okay, and so that's the process. Again, both sites, Respondent and User Interviews, are free to join. Feel free to refer family and friends. They do have referral programs to reward you for sharing with your peers and your network. These are high paying. You can see $50 for 30 minutes or roughly about $100 an hour for these ones here. And they have tons and tons and tons of offers. Now, like paid online surveys, you're not going to be able to make a full-time income from studies. The most I've ever done in a month has been one. If you stay on it and you stick with it, continuously applying for opportunities, you may be able to snag a couple per month, but it's not going to be able to support you full time, so keep that in mind. So I think that wraps this up. This concludes the video on how to make money with online panels. I hope you found this educational and enjoyable. In the description box, I'll leave links to these two websites so you can check them out. If you have any experience with studies, let me know. I like this and I wanted to share this opportunity because it's totally online. There are market research studies, which you may have heard of or seen commercials on radio or on TV, that are in person, like if they're trying to test out a new medication or go through a new therapy. There are those kind of opportunities as well. Those are in person. They may require overnight stay or multiple overnight stays. They may require you to commit time every day and then go back home, rinse and repeat for 1 or 2 weeks. Those are a little different. Those are also more high paying. I had a friend who did one of those and she tried a new medication with no side effects, thankfully, and she made about $1,200 with that. She was super thrilled and she bought herself a dining room set. I've heard of people doing that. I may do a video on that as well if you're interested. Let me know, comment below, and tell me if that's something you'd like to learn more about. Share your ideas with me. I put out a poll in the community section and I see that you guys are interested in arbitrage and drop shipping type videos, so I'm working on putting some of those together for you. I do want to share, I have a brand new Facebook group. It's called Journey to 100K. I just put it out and it's going to show my journey to hitting 100,000 with a brand new online business that I'm starting. So I'm starting an online store. I've already put out a video on that, my day one experience, and I'm going to be launching on October 1st, which is in about 2 or 3 days here. So I would love for you to join the group. You can follow along to see how I'm doing. You can, excuse me, go through the process yourself too if you have a desire to open an online store. And this is kind of what the group looks like so far. I'm going to put some helpful resources in here, sharing my journey, going over how to set up an online store. I've built online stores before, a bunch of them. I haven't done it in a long time. So I'm excited to see how I do. Your goal doesn't have to be 100,000. It can be something else. And this is pretty open. It's not necessarily journey to $100,000. It could be journey to 100,000 orders or 100,000 social media fans or 100,000 likes on Facebook, whatever you want it to be. But I'll link to this as well in case you want to join the group. This is private on Facebook and it's free to join. That wraps up this video, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.